I've already thought this. All day today, I thought, maybe I shouldn't have won that case. Maybe I should have let them both live. And they'd both be here. But now it's like everything and the dream I had for our family is gone.
You said you're getting ready to stream for 30 hours? What do you mean?
I get on a live stream and I talk to people and I run like activities, games. And
through Twitch or whatever?
And they send me diamonds and money and we've been racking up my...
This is Sierra Zaitona, a 29-year-old live streamer known online as Luna Blaze. Alongside her partner, Jonathon Cheek, she neglected her 2-year-old son to the point of fatal starvation, all to chase views and gifts on the internet. While she mentioned switching to Twitch, she primarily built her online presence and earned money via gifting on live streaming apps like MeetMe. She made up to $2,000 in single streaming bursts from online followers and direct PayPal transfers from followers.
Can I take it before I went to stream?
Vomit. It's been for about a month, it looks like.
On March 16th, 2023, emergency responders were called to a home in Clinton Township, Michigan, after Sierra Zaitona reported finding her 2-year-old son, Zaden, unresponsive following a 30-hour live streaming session.
Fire department, bring the baby out here! Back up! Bring him out here, bring it out here. Bring it out here. Let's go. Come on, go. Get down here. Hey! Sierra!
Hey, firm. Jesus. Good God.
She's been a Sierra, come out here.
You can close that one out. We're not going to be able to get to it.
What happened? Hey, stay right there. Sit down.
I had to
Sit down.
on him because if
Sit
he
down.
hears me say anything,
Sit down.
he'll freak
Sit.
out.
Sit.
They've seen it all in this house.
Who?
John.
Who's John?
John's the dad. He's the man that looks at Zena. She's nice and brown.
Out of here.
He breaks it.
Out of here.
I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from him and save him, and half the time he's like, "No, you sit right there."
You want to see it? Did you see Sierra?
Yes, I've seen it.
No, look now. Look. That's your fault.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I can't work.
You guys been here before?
all the time.
Is it just the 3 kids?
We never seen kids, we just dealt with her.
Step inside that doorway, and the first thing that hits you isn't the mess. It's the stench of decay. Look at Sierra's reaction. She's screaming, but pay attention to her words. She isn't asking officers if her baby can be saved. She's already constructing a story to blame Jonathon. Inside a filthy room, lying motionless in his crib, was 2-year-old Zaden. He wasn't just dead, he was completely emaciated. His tiny body was frail, skin stretched over bare bones, left to rot in a house full of adults after weeks of extreme, agonizing starvation. But the most terrifying part? While little Zaden was taking his final breath just feet away, his mother, 29-year-old Twitch and MeetMe streamer Sierra Zaitona, known online as Luna Blaze, was in the next room, completely unfazed, pulling an uninterrupted 30-hour marathon live stream, chatting with strangers, playing games, and raking in thousands of dollars in gifts. When the first responders arrived, Bodycam footage caught the sheer chaos inside the home and the shocking indifference of both parents. Stick around, because in this video, we're going inside the interrogation room to break down the Bodycam footage, the horrifying lies, and the exact moment these parents realized their online fantasy was over, and 50 years in prison was about to begin.
Just hold up, man. I'm just hold on till the boss gets here. Let's just sit tight. Sit tight.
Just to get him out of he's yeah, that's far back there, pretty far.
Just wait till the boss. If you guys are pretty far gone, just give it to the boss.
You good if I put the dogs in the room?
Yeah. As long as there's nobody in there.
Honest, for 1 second.
Vince, let's go. Bring it up.
Last time you saw this child was yesterday.
He was really thin.
Make sure there's nobody in there. Get the dogs in there and then get her back out. What? And two? Can you find out where the kid was at and keep the dogs out of that area? Yeah. God. Vomit. So we get here, she's screaming, dude. It's like her house. There's two there. This is emaciated. Looks like it's for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiny little child. She's inconsolable. He's got her in the back of my car right now.
The female?
The female, yeah. She's got two other kids here. FD had them over here. But, dude, mess in there. I gotta assume this is gonna be the end of this one.
Let's just come back over here, okay?
Watch, they're not even gonna show up because he knows what.
How do you pronounce your name again? Sierra? That's your...
Yesterday? Bottle, and I was like, when I freaked out on him and told him I was gonna call the police, he freaked out. He said not to, and we were gonna feed him. He said get up, and we've been feeding him since. And then I went back to work, and I said we're leaving. And I've been grinding and grinding. I finally got a car, which he's controlling it. He's using it right now.
Where's the child? Where's the dad? Where's dad at?
He's avoiding coming back because I think he
What's
knew.
his name?
I think he knew this morning when he left that Zaden was gone.
When's the last time that you knew of that Zaden was alive?
Yesterday.
Yesterday when?
Yesterday morning.
How do you know?
Before I went to stream, I made sure he was eating.
Listen closely to how Sierra handles those first few minutes. A parent in real grief asks questions. They ask if there's any chance. They scream for help. But Sierra? Her very first impulse is to build an alibi and blame Jonathon. She anchors her son's last moment of life, not to when he was fed, but to when she sat down to stream. But, as detectives are about to discover, Jonathon is on his way back to the house right now, and his reaction to his son's death is going to leave officers completely speechless.
What's his name?
Jonathon Cheek! She's amazing! Can I just grab the phone where I have to proof, please?
We'll grab it for in a little bit, okay?
He's gonna
Okay, it's not like we don't believe you, okay? You just gotta give us some time, okay?
Nothing's gonna bring him back. He had to have known, even when I called him and I said, he's old, there's no way you didn't know.
Hey, hold on. Who are you? Okay, father? Okay, do you live here too?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Real quick, you got your ID on you? Did she call you or something?
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen, is that your son?
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen him? This morning? Okay. How was he this morning? Fine? Okay. What time did you see him this morning, roughly? About 12 a.m.? p.m.? p.m.? Okay. What was he doing at that time? Sleeping? And, well, where? What room specifically was he sleeping in?
First bedroom, Sierra.
That's Sierra right here? Real quick. Can I just have you put your hands behind your back, okay? Interlace your fingers. Yep. Anything in your pockets that I need to know about? Okay. Nothing that's going to cut us, poke us? Okay. No drugs or anything in your pockets? You said no? Nope. Okay. I got it. Where is it? I'll give it to her in a bit. Let's go this way. Miss, what's your name again? Sierra, can you stand up for me?
Yeah.
Turn and face your house. Put your hands behind your back. I'll put her in mine, Chang. Come on.
Can I talk to my boys? Or is that...
These are your grandkids?
Yes.
Step out this way.
If you're going to do what from... See who, ma'am? What do you mean you're going to do so? What do you mean?
All I can do is hate myself for sitting there on the ground crying. I wish I could have acted, but I know it was probably the worst thing. I know what I'm saying is wrong. I can't control these emotions right now toward it. There's so much pain and anger and hate. I don't know how to control it. Like the reality setting in. I'm trying to fight the breakdown. Everything's just coming down too hard. And I don't know if I can keep myself under control if he walks out of one of those doors in front of me.
Okay, I don't want you to do anything, harmful, all right? Okay? Just sit there and... Okay? Excuse me.
A Walmart, the bigger stores like Best Buy, make it a shopping center again, but the big box stores.
Well, why don't you just start out with today and what brought you here today?
Today, I was over at my parents' house trying to fix my brakes on our car because they're squeaking bad. We were trying to do that last week, and then I broke off a lug nut. We didn't have the right tool, so I was supposed to go to work today for my first day orientation. I overslept because I'm not a morning person.
Where at? Where'd you get a job?
LEDAC.
What's that?
It's I'm a porter for cars, the new Dodge Rams and everything.
Okay.
So I take it from the dealership, and I stay inside the factory area, but I would drive them from, say, one factory floor to go get to another attachment, and then drive different trucks somewhere else.
So you were supposed to start that today?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just overslept this morning.
I gotcha. And then prior to this job, you said you were just going to start today. What were you doing before that?
Before that, it was all the way back before New Year's. I was working at a cemetery. They were only doing seasonal work. I didn't know. And then they told me last minute, no heads up, so I can at least start looking for a job. Every temp agency that I called said they ain't got nothing before or after the holidays.
Okay.
So all of January, February, I was facing eviction. I was supposed to get evicted last month, beginning of this month, but I managed to pay it.
From the place
that I'm living at,
that we were at today? Okay. And then how long have you guys lived there?
3 years, but I've lived there longer than that.
Okay.
I just took over ownership of it.
I gotcha. Did he ask for seconds today, or did he want another bottle or something else to eat? He just had that one?
He just had that one and then just went right to sleep.
Okay. And then would you say that's a typical morning for him?
Did you catch that? Jonathon is sitting in an interrogation room just hours after his toddler died, casually claiming he fed him crackers at noon and everything was fine. It's a complete lie, and science already proves it. But watch how the detective stays totally calm, letting Jonathon lock himself into this fake timeline. Jonathon thinks he's playing it cool, but in just a few minutes, Sierra is going to walk into the second interrogation room and accidentally expose his entire story. Before we reveal her biggest slip-up, take a second to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Do you think Sierra is acting or genuinely delusional?
Okay. And do you know, like, what he ate, like, the day before?
Last night he had 2 bottles, so I put saltines crackers in there for him. He ate those just last night because they were empty this morning, so I refilled those because he likes crackers. If I had Ritz, I'd be using Ritz, but...
So for, like, a solid food,
and I'm going to go for vegetables, mashed potatoes, green beans, you know,
okay,
normals.
And then
mac and cheese.
So you said yesterday he had 2 bottles.
After I got home from doing all my running for work,
okay,
fun jobs and everything.
Okay. What about like the day before? So today's Thursday. We talked about Wednesday. He had 2 bottles. Like, what about the day before?
Well, before that, he had like almost 6 meals.
Okay. And you said 6 like that day. Mm-hmm. So now we're on like Tuesday.
His eating schedule throws me off even myself to where I don't want to eat until I know he eats.
Okay.
So normally I eat before I even go to bed.
And when you say he has 6 meals, what do you think that is? Like, is that a bottle with like stuff mixed up in it, or is that like crackers, or is it?
This is bottle is basically what we try to use for his nutrient to keep him. Okay. Then when we go with solid foods, that's his breakfast.
Okay.
The drink is 1 bottle and solid food. And then it'll go more solid food if he wants that, or he can have another bottle. It's really his choice.
In terms of his communication skills, how verbal is he?
Not that verbal.
Okay. Like, if he were to tell you he was hungry, how would he communicate that?
He would scream, and then if you mainly is all about his emotional, he just shows facial features on what he wants.
So you could tell, like, for instance, if he was upset or wanted to play, or
you would just lay there. You would just lay there and just, you know, normally he don't scream unless I'm like late on it, because I normally keep up with his schedule as fast as possible. But if I wake up a little late, I'm a little foggy, he'll scream to let me know, hey, I'm hungry. Go make his food, give it to him. He's content. About 10 minutes later, he screamed at me again because he dropped his ball.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm coming, bud. Take care of that.
If he dropped it, like, he just needed help getting it back, or was it like completely spilled over and you had to make it over again? Or
how he likes the bottle that we're using, the water bottle, it likes to close on itself. So if it closes on itself, he's just going to throw it, scream until someone comes back in there.
Can he not open that water bottle?
That's one of the pull-ups.
He did, for the time being, that he was in care and everything else.
When was the last time John had a full-time job?
Oh my God. Practically never. Dude.
Never?
Like,
well, let's go
he's
back.
Never even held a job over a month.
Okay. And why is that?
He don't want to. He's admitted that he just don't want to.
Okay. Who pays the bills over there?
His parents did, and then now because I'm trying to leave him, he made his parents stop. They don't help him, and on top of it, he don't do it. And now I'm put in a position, like, because now, ever since I started doing the streaming and trying to leave him, he's made everything 10 times harder.
What do you mean by streaming?
Streaming is the only kind of work that I can do, like where you just sit there on a camera, you talk to people, you play games. I've ran 30-hour streams, 12-hour streams, 16-hour streams, just running myself dry, sitting there chilling with 300, 500, 600 people on camera, getting them to send me gifts and everything else, because those gifts can be converted into money so we can get out of here. And that was the only way I could think to have some sort of suitable income for now to get us out of here. That way I also don't my SSI. That way when we did get out of there, I'd have some kind of income to keep us monthly going.
Sure.
But now it's everything, and the dream I had for our family is gone.
Sierra's past revealed a terrifying pattern of systemic failure. In 2017, she permanently lost her oldest child following severe, unexplainable injuries. After losing custody again while living in a tent, she fought for 2 years to bring her kids home, only to choose her live stream over their survival.
And then where do you guys spend most of your time?
I spend most of my time with him in the living room.
Okay. And what do you guys do?
Watch videos, play a little bit.
What does he like to watch?
Anything. Which happens funny is lately it's all Call of Duty Zombies.
Really?
What? All my kids love watching it.
Okay.
They're like, "Hey, Dad, you gonna play Zombies today?" I'm like, "No. What are we gonna watch?" I guess I'm playing Zombies today.
Is that like a game or is it a TV show?
It's a game.
Okay. So all of them like to watch it. All right. So now you kind of put your hand up like, yeah, that's me. I'm the guy doing it all.
She's at home. She works at home.
What does she do?
She live streams. Been making a few grand. Quite a few grand, actually.
How much time does that take for her to do that or to make money?
Depends on how long she wants to go, really.
Okay.
Some days she's done her do 16, 18 hours.
Okay. And then I guess my thing is, your time is your money. So is it worth the time she puts in, I guess is what I'm trying to gather.
Well, with live streaming it all for her, it based on how many people comes in, how many people gifts her, everything else. That way she can cash all of that out. But then there's this one guy that we both know who's directly PayPaling her money to help her out too. That's how she was able to get her car, her phone, and she just received $2,000.
Pay close attention here. Jonathon isn't just aware of Sierra's 30-hour streaming marathons. He's bragging about the cash. They transformed their house into a virtual studio while their child was starving in the dark. Sierra claims she was streaming to save her family. But wait until you hear what she tells detectives next about when she actually started neglect and the terrifying detail officers find on her phone.
And I tell everybody online the truth. I've been telling them, I've honestly been out and John and everything that they've done. And people have been sending me and my kids money to give us support and everything else to get out of there. I just got me and my kids a car and everything else. Like,
what kind of car do you have?
It was the little Pontiac Montana.
Where's that?
Like, that's parked up at his dad's house. They were putting brakes on it for me.
Oh, that's over the house and stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I can't afford anybody to help fix it. And that's another way he's got, like, control over me. Like,
so you're home all day?
Yes.
And is John home all day with you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I asked if somebody had grabbed those phones, because if you guys look in those phones, there's pictures from Halloween. There's pictures. They're all healthy. They're all good. Like, everyone, like, once I started work and everything with him, all he does is play video games. He doesn't want to clean. He doesn't want to. I get the food. You just got to give him the food. The food I pulled out yesterday, the chicken that was thawing, ended up right back in the fridge. Like, I'm just trying to work to get us out. And, like, I've always done everything. The cooking, the cleaning, bending over backwards.
When did you begin streaming?
I began streaming really hard. I began around Halloween. And then I began streaming extra hard hours right after, soon after Christmas, because I was heartbroken that I couldn't give them anything. I was heartbroken that I couldn't give them much. I wanted to give them more than what I gave them. I got them some fidgets, got them a couple dino toys, couple shit like that, but that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Plus, on top of it, that morning, John had gone through it again.
So after Christmas was when you really started streaming
hard, because I was like, we got to get out of here.
Like 30 hours, long sessions. Was it at that point that you kind of took a step back from the kids and let John do a lot of the caretaking?
Me, for so long, I've done nothing. He's not worked.
Yep.
He doesn't help clean. He doesn't do anything. Okay. And so it's my fault for being stubborn, for thinking you can do something. You can be, and you can just feed them. Like, we would fight all the time. I'd be like, okay, I'd come out at 11 o'clock and have breakfast. Why?
Did you notice anything with him, like the past, I don't know, a couple weeks where he's just not keeping any weight on or not putting anything on?
Yeah, I noticed that.
You want to know, though, what happened to him, right?
Right, because they're going to do that, right? Because that's what you want to know what happened to him, right?
All I know is that I was called by Sierra. tell me I needed to come home. And they didn't tell me nothing.
Well, I'm telling you right now that I looked at your son today, and it looks like he hasn't eaten in a very long time. And I'm asking a simple question. Okay? Was he hard to feed?
No.
You're 90% the caretaker.
Yeah.
And she's only 10% the caretaker?
If I'm not there. Yeah.
Let's use last week for an example. How many days were you not at home?
3 or 4.
And when you mean you're not at home, does that mean
for hours
okay.
at a time? Like I said, I had to go to the junkyard even during when it was that rain snowstorm that we had. I had to go to the junkyard to grab a new cluster for her car. Because the cluster went out and I needed to.
And let's go 2 weeks ago. How many days were you gone? I was like close to the week of his birthday.
I was over at my parents' house helping them move some stuff around the house.
So
and I was doing laundry for our house because our washer don't work no more.
So you take your guys' laundry, take it to your mom and dad's.
And I'll sit there for probably 2 days doing it.
Okay. So you were gone 2 days that 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so the days that you're gone, you said Sierra's in charge of the kids, right?
I have no idea what goes on at home. Just me and her aren't a couple anymore. I haven't been a couple for over a year and a half, but she still lives with me.
How long are you in the room for? Like how many hours?
30 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours. Like I don't stop the stream really.
So what you're saying is that how often do those streams go on for? Like are they
I stream every day.
So you're saying
every day.
You're saying you stream on what platform are we talking about?
MeetMe.
MeetMe?
MeetMe. I was just about to merge over to Twitch and start doing that too because I was freaking out. Like we're not getting enough money.
MeetMe is. What is
MeetMe? Is like, how do you explain MeetMe? It's like I don't know. I know how to explain like a streaming platform.
Okay.
Like you can use it for many things. That some people use it for dating. Some people use it for streaming. There's like a dating portion section of it. There's a streaming section of like a live section. There's like a chat section, and then I don't know what the other section is.
Okay, so you're chatting with other men or women?
Men and women, okay. Whoever comes into the room.
Okay. So you're saying that you're in that room for 30 hours at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're saying, how do you use the bathroom at all? You come out of there?
I do.
Okay. When you're done streaming, do you have any interaction with your family, with John, with Damien?
It's not been healthy for a long time. A lot of the times there would be a lot of fighting or everything else, and he'd be like, go. I don't want to see you. Get out of here. You guys leave now. I'm like, how are we going to leave now? Like, after I was like, we're leaving, we're done, everything else like that. It started blowing up into fights like that, and him pushing me to get out my face, this, that, and running into the bathroom, slamming the door, this and that.
Okay.
And like, he would not, up until the minute he was like, I admitted what I did to Zaden, he was like, very, I don't know.
And you say we're taking care of everything. What does that mean?
Taking care of everything. Running my and taking care of John's shit, the house, food for both of them, doing everything for not just both the kids, both the men.
Okay.
The children too.
Okay.
Like, I was running my filth dry for both of them. Do that favor just because I have to. John needs something, do it because I have to. They need you to lie, do it because you have to. I'm tired of have tos, but I did it anyway, constantly.
Did you to see how he was responding to the food that you were giving him?
He like when I was feeding,
right?
Like with the bottle, I started giving him the tall bottle of milk because of the milk. Because it's not like a bottle because they don't make bottles that big.
Sure.
But him being like that, it was like what are they called? The little pop water bottles, like filled with milk and cereal. I like even took it back to baby cereal because it's like, okay, you gotta start somewhere. Stomach's tiny, you need something.
Right. So what kind of milk was it? Whole milk, 2% skim milk?
I have powdered milk in the house. I have 2% in the house and whole milk.
And how were you mixing the cereal for him? What you said you were putting it in a bottle? Was he
putting
drinking
it in the bottle.
Or was he eating it?
I was putting it in the bottle.
Okay, and he would drink that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when he was drinking that,
he was throwing up. I did notice that, like, he was throwing up. That's one of the reasons I told him, make sure, like, you take it certain amount of time, and that's why I was in and out and everything else there. I've checked on him sporadically in between. That's why I said, like,
where were you at in the house? Were you in your room? Were you in the living room area? Where were you?
Well, he said everybody had just finished breakfast, so I was still getting dressed. I had just got out the shower. I was getting dressed.
Okay.
Getting dressed. So I was about to get ready.
And the shower in the back is where you showered at, where the cat stuff was. So you showered there, and you came out, and he was already gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And did you check on the kids at that point?
Yeah, I checked on I didn't check on him like I should have. Like, the light was off. I looked in. Like I said, he always sleeps in that position, so I kind of assumed, okay, I got a little bit of time. Got them situated, went and got myself dressed, got my makeup, got my hair done. Then I went back to take them a snack, turn their TV on, was going to wait for that to boot to get their movie going because it takes like a couple minutes to load. And then I went to go grab him a piece of cake and take him his piece of cake, and then I snapped.
Okay. What time would you say that you were in that position? You got out of the shower. 3. Did you wait at all to call the police or the fire department for help?
No, I called him, said that, like, I asked him if he had checked on line, and then I called, like, emergency. Like, he told me everybody breakfast.
When was the last?
And then on top of it, he told the cops when the cops got there that he checked on this morning.
Notice the massive shift in her tone. The tears instantly vanish the moment she starts talking about Jonathon. She claims she did everything in that house, yet admits she walked right past her son's door to do her hair and makeup, instead of checking if he was breathing. She thinks throwing Jonathon under the bus absolves her, but the detective is about to turn her own words against her with one devastating question.
It's safe to say he hasn't had much to eat the last month.
No, he has.
John, let's be honest, okay? We're talking man to man here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like he just said, you've got 50-some years of experience right here sitting in law enforcement and doing investigations, okay? But you guys are a couple. Well, not a couple, but you're mother and father, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it's both your responsibilities to take care of your son, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you think you fulfilled your job as a father, taking care of your son?
Most I can, yes. If I know I'm probably blind to how he actually looked, but I did everything I can. If I had more,
well, let's back up to everything I can.
You said you checked on him like 2 nights ago, right, or 2 mornings ago. And we've established that he sleeps without a shirt on.
Yeah.
Did you phone 911 at that time to get him help?
I checked to see if he was breathing, checked to see if he's alive. And then after that...
Was he breathing and alive at that time? So 2 days ago when you checked on him, he wasn't?
Oh, no. I thought you meant today. If you asked... Oh, no. I told you why I didn't call 911 sooner.
Okay. I don't think we've ever seen a case this horrendous. And I'm going to explain this to you why, okay? Science doesn't lie, okay? We have a whole team of people we work with. We work with other detectives within our unit. We have supervisors. We have crime scene technicians. We have medical examiners that come out to the scenes. We have all kinds of different people that we work with. It's unequivocally, without a doubt, that extended period of time, less years.
But you guys can look at the pictures of him, like, legit this past Halloween.
Okay, well, hang on a second. So this started in Halloween, is what you're saying?
Right.
Okay.
Just Halloween. He was sitting there, and he was healthy.
So you're saying that he was healthy in Halloween, and then all of a sudden it just came on?
I'd say no, okay. Like it over time.
So is it your statement that this has been going on since Halloween?
I don't know if he's not been feeding him every single time.
Okay, well, let me stop you there. Okay, I'm going to stop you.
I know that he was good with me taking care of him, and then when I fully indulged myself.
Sierra, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think about this real quick. Okay, I want you to take a truly an in-depth look into yourself right now. Okay? Because science doesn't lie. Okay? The photographs and the images that we had to observe today don't lie. The crime scene doesn't lie. Okay? You are not a victim here. You are not a victim. You are responsible
for his.
You are responsible for a portion of his passing. It's not just on you, but you are responsible.
I know
okay?
this.
And I refuse to allow you to sit here and tell a story that is intertwined with untruthful statements.
Okay, what's untruthful? Let's point
Well,
it out.
what's untruthful is that he's been suffering for a period of time. And it wasn't just from his birthday.
I didn't say that. I said that's when I didn't say that's when it started, so don't twist my words.
Hang on a sec.
This is my kid. I will get snappy if you want to get snappy.
Sierra, let me explain something to you, okay? We're dealing with and I would take a breath here because I'm trying to help you.
I know.
Okay?
But
listen to me. Listen.
I just want you to know that before you...
Hang on a second. I let you talk for an extended period of time to get an understanding of who you are and to get a full perspective of what's going on here. Okay? But you're at a fork in the road. Okay? The fork in the road is you're going to go right and continue to tell the story that is part of statements that are not necessarily accurate, or you're going to be completely honest and completely forthcoming and tell us exactly when he started exhibiting signs. More importantly, was deceased more than a day.
Are you kidding me? There's no way. I was just listening. I just checked on him the other night.
What's the other night?
Like, when he was crying, I remember being on the phone. I remember getting off. That's why I was saying, like, I did tell the cop earlier today, like, let me, like, double check, because I was like, wait, I have been.
Well, here's the thing, right? And this is where we're at an impasse here, right? And this is where it gets really, really frustrating for us as investigators. Okay. What point in time did you ever think, outside of yourself, it would have been important to call to help him? Outside of him, would it have been better to have him live and have him taken away from you?
I've already thought this. All day today, I thought, maybe I shouldn't have won that case. Maybe I should have let them both live. And they'd both be here.
And there it is. The most chilling admission of the entire interrogation. She didn't call 911 when her baby was fading away because she was scared CPS would take him. She chose her legal record over her son's life. Both thought they could talk their way out of a murder charge using excuses and deflection. But wait until you see the final hammer drop in court when the judge hands down their sentences. In the end, neither Sierra nor Jonathon could talk their way out of the medical evidence. Both pleaded no contest to second-degree murder and child abuse. In late 2024 and early 2025, a judge handed down their fate, 24 to 50 years in state prison for each of them. Sierra wanted to build a life on camera, but now her reality will be spent behind bars. If you want more deep-dive psychological breakdowns like this, make sure to like and subscribe. It's completely free and helps support the channel.